All right, so we've been experienced quite a few messages, phone calls and questions around stimulus package number 2, as well as the business closures for Victoria and New South Wales. We were hoping to release this video with a lot more information. There's a lot of unanswered questions out there, but there is still a lot of uncertainty, and we'll keep you updated as soon as possible. Firstly, for businesses that aren't listed as non-essential businesses, we are assuming that you can operate as usual. We've popped up on our website essential and non-essential businesses on our blog called What Does COVID-19 Mean for You? So if you jump on there and have a look at the services there, it can hopefully give you a little bit more clarity around what's happening. In relation to stimulus package number 2, first point is following up from point number 1 on our previous newsletter around the instant asset write-off. Previously, there was a limitation around turnover of 50 million to be eligible to write off assets for up to 150,000. They have now increased that to 500 million. So that is great for spreading that out to additional businesses. Point number 2 is great for employers. So previously, this is around the employees' wages tax. Previously, there was a minimum payment of 2,000 and maximum of 25,000. Now what they're saying, the minimum payment is 10,000 and the maximum is 50,000. And they've also added an additional payment there. So the additional payment can essentially mean that your business will have up to $100,000 in savings of PAYGw tax to assist for cash flow. If you need a little bit more understanding of how that works, please jump back to our previous video on the stimulus package number 1, and that goes into more detail there. For sole traders, we've had a lot of question on what is out there for sole traders. There has been a little bit of a response from the government, but we are expecting an additional stimulus package to work for sole traders. But what they have said is if you are a sole trader and you've experienced a loss of up to 20% of your income, you are eligible now to apply for what's called the job seekers payment. They haven't let us know on how you test for your 20% reduction yet, but we'll keep you updated again as soon as we know there. And same with about applying for that in itself. Another announcement is around funding. So if you need to go out and get a loan, they are offering unsecured loans backed by the government as well. So the government acting as a guarantee. You will need to speak to your bankers in relation to that for the eligibility. And my understanding is you will probably need to give us a call around your financial reports to support that as well. So we are going to be running some webinars, as I've previously mentioned. Mainly, we will start with going remote and business continuity plans and cash flow planning on what to do with those additional funds if you are eligible for, and again, planning for worst case scenarios so that we can alleviate some of that stress there. So we are going to be running an event on Facebook, and there will be a poll down the bottom of this too. So if you could please register your interest to let us know what your biggest concerns are, and we will let you know on how to proceed and go from there. Thanks, guys.